Hi, I'm going to take you on a guided tour of our garden. So here we go into the vegetable garden. Here's the potatoes that Julie's been growing in pots. We've got I think they're beans, I'm not 100% sure, but I think we've got beans growing there. This is our plum tree. We've got the rhubarb doing very well. We've got the runner beans starting to appear. Here's our strawberries, which Julie's trying to protect. Radishes, which we had our first tasting of those last night. We've got beetroot coming through. Comfrey to keep the water, put in the water. We've also, as I say, here's Julie's other beans. We've got the peas coming through. Another batch of strawberries doing very well. Nearly eaten all of our spring onions. We've actually got a cauliflower there, but not sure it's doing any good. Again, some radishes coming through there. Here we have a selection of various different types of lettuce. And there we've got some more radishes and other stuff coming through. And there's the runner beans. Moving on to the onions. Here's the onions that we've got growing. They're doing really well. And here's our two lines of potatoes. We've got blackcurrant tree there, and of course the walnut tree. So whilst I do a quick pan round kitchen garden, probably looking the best it's ever looked. And then moving on, we've got the new pond. This area here we're going to try and weed today. That's one of our projects for today. I'm going to take you down the path that we've built for the lawnmower and the little walk through the wood. We've still got I forgot what those are called. Cowslips. Still got the cowslips. We've got the area that we've been preserving over the last year. We're going to do some more planting today. In fact, we're going to head off in a moment because yesterday when I was on my bike, I discovered a wood that was absolutely full of wild garlic. So we're actually going to go and get some wild garlic. This is the border that we weeded last weekend, and that's looking quite nice now with this little feature on the corner. This is as we come down the steps. I'll show you the gooseberries. We've actually had to protect the gooseberries from the birds, but the gooseberries are looking really good at the moment. It's fully laden. And then down here, this is an area we've started to work on. We've cleared an area here, and hopefully if we can get enough wild garlic, we hope to fill this with wild garlic. Apparently it likes woodland, so this could look quite nice. We have some small trees that we replanted here, geraniums and what have you, and this is a lovely tree that it was actually lying flat on the floor, but we've propped that up. The yellow flowers are starting to come out on this bush. this area down here, we've caught one of the hedgehogs, which we think lives under these logs. When I say caught, we caught it on video. And then we've got this apple tree, and I'll show you. Here's the apples all starting to form. Looks as though we're going to have a good crop. A funny insect down there. Can't quite, oh there it is. Yellow and black. And then coming around here, we've got another area here which is just, we haven't done anything with at the moment. Then we've got the cherry tree which we planted last year and fortunately survived. It was grown somewhere else in the garden, and that's doing really well at the moment. We've got our plum tree here, or damson tree, I can't remember, and again that's laden with fruit. I think it's damsons. We've got this area that I planted last year. It's a bit of a wild area, but it's done really well. Bit of a mess, mind you. That's David's next door. It is absolutely beautiful. He just cuts the grass in between all of that. Moving on, this is an area duly cleared, and I don't know what that's called. David's given us a yew tree. We've got blue tits flying in and out of the blue tit nest up there. See if we catch any. I can hear them. Oh, here we go. Here, there's one coming in. Oh, doesn't like moving down here. There he is. Gone in to feed. Then coming around here, we're going up the steps. Look at this, a lilac tree. I'm really good at remembering this stuff now. This is just turning now from the bluebells. Got this border coming around here. Lily's just starting to come up. Got our first, I don't know what these are called. Coming through, don't know what they are. Julie was sunbathing yesterday afternoon. Got the, I think these might be called alliums, I'm not sure. But they're doing really well. We've now discovered the hedgehog comes from, another hedgehog comes from next door, and we took a video of it last night and it was really clear. We got him coming over the wall, coming through there, and that was quite good. We've got roses starting to appear, more alliums. And more colour, and then in Julie's area here, we've got some potted plants, we've got some stuff ready to plant out, some more peas, don't know what they are. And then we've got our mint doing really well. We've got some potted strawberries, some more mint. I think that's called bay leaves, I don't know. And then Julie's got some geraniums. ready to come out when we're sure there's no frosts. And then in the greenhouse, everything ready to be planted out. So there's a little trip round our garden. Hope you enjoy. Here's our umbrella tree. And there we go. That's a view of the garden.